One step ahead there. Hoist it up high here.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Big elbow.
Bulldog. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Setting up for something here. Looking for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Ooh, ripping and tearing at the face. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, man.
Corey Gauntlet, Matt Penny, predicament, shoulders down, and kicks out before the count.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Back suplex. Very nice. Got them off their feet here. Slow down. And Cody Rhodes reverses. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart. And here's the next opponent. Oh, you know Elton Prince has come to the gauntlet with a plan.
Sit out powerbomb. Elton Prince trying to ramp things up.
Driven right into the post.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Elton evades that one.
Looks like Oro Mensah is fully prepared for the gauntlet. Lex is just adding salt to the wound right now.
What impact! Right in the kisser. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Oh, stumble! Here's the goal. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Takedown.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Look who's entering the gauntlet. Joe Coffey's ready to take this whole thing.
Nice running crossbody.
Boom.
Watch out.
And he pulls off. Cover. Almost 2.5.
Somehow, somewhat. Rhodes looking to end this.
He's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Shoulders up before two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Time for Carlito to enter the gauntlet and prove something. Oh!
His strat has full control here.
Everyone needs a little.
Toss this up. Does he have it here? A defiant kick out after one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
What a counter. The physical connects with a chin kick.
Joe is on a dream streak.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it. Shoulders down.
No way around it. Joe Coffey has been eliminated.
Round and around we go. I got lost when the entry pulled it. Believe me, this thing's far from over. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Boot.
Nice. Forearm club.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Brutal.
competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Standing Spanish fly.
Will it be?
She pops the shoulder up and one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Can't get settled here. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
He's going under the shoulders down.
Julius Creed looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Good God, he missed Mark.
Setting up. Kick right to the midsection. Just straight finds the mark. Kendo stick right to the head. Great ring awareness saved him. Cody looking for the win. Crossroads. Terrible position for Creed. Two. The gauntlet claims the victim. Julius Creed is done. This one's not down. Many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. Off the rope.
Lexus just adding salt to the wound right now.
Tiger, shoulders down. And that'll do it for Prince's tenure in this gauntlet match.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, stiff punch.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Yes, actually, it's been time to hit the shot.
5 more challengers left to go. Can it be done?
Oof.
What a neck breaker.
And Oral looks clueless as to where he is right now.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is... Trish Stratus all set up for a special delivery.
He's done tonight. Carlito's opportunity slipped away.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. And the American Nightmare is going to do it. Crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Two. Lexus King has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
Back suplex.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And what's he looking for here? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Being carried around now.
Planted face first. Oh, my Lord.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right to the lower back. Oh.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, my gosh.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
Bang! Clothesline. Just pounding away.
There's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
DDT. Oh, ouch. And look at from a back suplex. Ooh. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Both arms hooked. Pedigree!
Stratus is completely out of it. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Into the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
This is just nasty. Olinda's aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Cody. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Is it enough? The cover. Oh, man, she's out. Trish Stratus is crashing to the floor.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Pedigree delivered. Oh, my.
The game preparing to exert his power on Cody.
Oh, he stays ahead of Triple H.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Ouch.
Turns that away. Bang! Boom!
Ascending the ropes. Watch out. Oh, into the barricade.
Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out! No! Face first, Snake Eyes! Boom! Oh! Ooh, man! Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Precision offense from Triple H.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Point of the chair to the kidneys. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Ooh. Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store?
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Pedigree. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes. A bone-rattling knee.
And targeting the leg there.
Boot to the stomach. Ooh!
Cody Rhodes felt that coming. Punch right to the face. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Piercing elbow drop.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
And Rhodes wants more from his opponent. Oof!
Oof! Kick finds it.
Oof! Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh! Reversal! And that turns things around. Cody Rhodes! Crossroads!
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Wow! I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Rhodes hoping for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Cody looking to attack from above.
Take off. Able to make a timely escape. Rhodes gets out of dodge. Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
Is it enough to put Triple H away?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a way to survive the gauntlet.
A victorious chapter in the book of the American Nightmare. Cody came into this match with a
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes. And an attitude adjustment!
The tribal chief has been dropped.
Oh, no. Check out this power from Cena, Cole.
Adjustment! And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins, and a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
For all those years, Plan B.
for the spear to put Cody away.
Oh! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night
Here
the
is
bloodline
your
ended.
winner,
But
in
anyone
the
who knows us knows that it's going to take more
undisputed
than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. What's on? The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the challenger from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. Boom!
Driving the elbow.
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer.
From the top!
Oh, big impact. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
Escape and takedown.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner, taking his time, up to the second rope, and the bullseye drop.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Oh, he kicked out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
I'm not sure even the Hulk will make...
Nice escape. Yokozuna manages to counter.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat. Right in the elbow, nailed it.
He avoids the contact.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot. Bear hug by Hogan. A 24-inch pythons wrapped around the waist.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes! Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the life out of Hulkamania.
I'm not sure even the Hulkamaniacs can save Hogan now.
Well, Hogan has to do something. He's so close to tapping out and submitting and losing this match. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taken away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Scoop slam by Hulk. Panic scattered. Now can capitalize. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Hogan's able to avoid that. Oh my gosh, what impact.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Oh my God. Gosh.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Pin.
Champ's in trouble. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new...
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure
The following
savagery.
contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 506.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Samu dishing it out now.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Whoa, brought back in with a crash landing. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
We already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Got the tag!
And just in the nick of time.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned. It looks like he could get it done here.
Kicking out before the count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Ooh. Haymaker connects.
Read that one.
Ooh!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Laying out with a power slam.
Batu taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns it around and has the pin. Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
As they set up in the corner of the ring.
Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double chop takes them down.
Ooh, catches him with a kick. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Foot, meet face.
He tags out.
Ooh, shot to the solar plexus. Wow, what a chop.
Like a frying pan. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. We've got a tag. Oh my gosh! Oh, good gravy! Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Boom!
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your break. Shoulders down.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam. He tags in his partner.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Boom! Good defense from him. fights back. Steiner's caught with a reversal. Power slam. And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, man.
Oh, perfect kick.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
German suplex turns the tides.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in. Takedown. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, my gosh. With one hand.
Trapped in the corner.
Looking for the front waist lock and countered into a nice arm drag.
Stiff headbutt. Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in.
Ooh, right to the arm.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Gut-wrench suplex. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Rick defenseless here. Big splash. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Fatu taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
DDT!
And that broke Samu down a bit.
This superstar lowering their opponent. Look at this, from corner to corner.
And again!
Good defense there.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Stylers and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet.
Scott tied that one.
And gets sent right into the corner.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And there's a good blow to the body. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Look out. Headbutt.
Ooh. Wwe 2 drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Oh, ouch. Devastating kick. Oh. Oh, kick. Wow. Ouch. Oh.
Big clothesline.
Scott covers, shoulders down.
And a kick out at only one. You're refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Placed him in the corner here. And he retaliates. Wwe 2 combats out of that. Saved by a leg sweep there.
Earth-shaking power slam. And makes the tag to their partner. Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Arm wringer.
Oh, how about a punch?
Sent right into the corner. And Samu's plans fail there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias.
Tag made. Double team coming.
Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Gut-wrench.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Good golly, what a knee.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Oof. You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, clothesline. He's starting to look battered.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Wwe 2 like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this. The power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. And into the corner he goes. Uncorked a big punch. Oh, the headbutt. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough.
Boom. Strong kick. My goodness. Ooh, sharp kick. Look at this.
Just what a barrage of stomps.
Oh, what a kick.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Ooh.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Ooh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Power slam. Good night. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Samu is picking up steam.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
The deadlift German suplex.
Samu's fist connects.
Draped across the top rope.
Whoa. Clubbing forearm. Samu skills all the way up top.
From the top. Diving headbutt.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Boom.
What a kick.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh, thunderous headbutt. Scott timed that one. Tackles ruthless. Waist lock applied, but their opponent from the opposition. Put the corner now. Nice scoop slam. Esophagus. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. A warning and a challenge from Samu. No, nothing fancy here. Taste of victory.
Oh, great counter and a cover. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Roundhouse kick connects.
In off the tag. He's quick to get out of the way there. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Incredible resiliency. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
What a display of strength here. Driving face first.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
And Fatu may have felt that coming. Oh, and Steiner showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
I bet Steiner's looking to bring this match to a close.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Got it. No, just a two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
What's up? Driving the opponent down with a bulldog. Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinkers? Where in the world does one find some strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
It must be with the cover.
This might be it.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is
on his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing
undoubtedly the top title in this company.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match.
Looks like Rocky is locked in on his opponent. Outside.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
And now he's back into the ring.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh! The champion doing everything to retain here.
No, he kicks out.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Oh, down in a hurry. Intercontinental. Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker.
What a punch, just tattooed. And give credit where...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Such a death... Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort. Clothesline. Boom! Lands the elbow.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion. Sky high, diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that.
Up and... Oh, shoulder breaker. That is going to hurt.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Bang! Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all. Oh, an axe handle. Hunter is getting dominated.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
And a counter by Helmsley.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
his opponent.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people and the tribal ink that covers his body. Got the leg and elbow drop, big time!
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Sharp chop.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Oh, what a headbutt. Kick connects. Headbutt.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Landing on the spine. No way Steel's coming back from that. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. This maniac's out of control.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight. In the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
And Peter Maivia is stepping up.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop!
To be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right. The man is...
he was waiting for it the whole time.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steel is... Single leg takedown. Stepping through into a step-over toe hold. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, High Chief
time these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already...
She's not like most.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a court. Taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
As for Lyra, this is the biggest match of her career. Remember, she was still on the NXT roster just a few weeks ago, and now she has a chance to make history.
Neither Nia nor Lyra looking to back down in this match, both knowing all that's at stake here. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Jax absolutely not backing down. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Went for the springboard and missed.
And now propped up in the corner.
Devastating elbow. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years. And Nia Jax has Lyra right where she wants her.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Jax just turned the lights out.
Immediate cover after the impact. And she got it. Nia Jax is Queen of the Ring.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
That was incredible.
Nia Jax is the Queen of the Ring. Quite an emotional moment for Jax, who returned to WWE just 8 months ago.
Jax was away from WWE for quite some time. She did some serious soul searching, but she found herself. She found her footing, and now Nia Jax has found the Queen of the Ring crown.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 200.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
Maneuvers out of the way.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stop the tar out of somebody than that. Austin had that one scouted. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
And he now slides back into the ring. Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Shoulder tackle!
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Now heading outside.
DDT.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. Stops that offense from connecting. Ooh, ouch. Boom. What a shot. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Stick kick. Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here. Ooh. Boom. A show of confidence from Rikishi. He's able to slip away from that. Oh, nice bulldog. Pile driver on its way. Set pile driver. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What a barrage of stops. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Escapes out of that attack. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A hockey stick is definitely one of the more creative things you'll find underneath the WWE ring. He wants this fight on the outside.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
DDT. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Austin dodges that one.
Tossed back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Boom. And he avoids what was coming. Ruthless crossbar.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. He gets the kick out after the one.
Not quite enough to put him away. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Two. Rikishi surrounded bangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that can...
His arrival signaled in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate...
Early cover. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on? Ooh!
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Back into the ring here.
Got him in the corner now.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Turn it around with a reversal. And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE Champion.
Umaga's going to fly! What a Samoan splash!
The wild man Umaga only getting more intense here.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's...
Here it comes! Samoan spike! The challenger comes up big!
Uh-oh. But to the gut! Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Oosh!
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way.
Up high!
Good Lord! Taking flight! You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, right into a counter. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
That's using your head.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
For the title, new champ. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Boom!
Here we go. Headbutt to the gut! Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Stomping. Ouch. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Nice counter by Cena.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
He connects with a counter. Looks like he's coming back in.
Spinning powerbomb.
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
Here it comes!
Samoan spike!
Can the champ recover from that?
Incoming. Headbutt to the gut! Cena has no control here.
Cena has no response for launching.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Bam, answer with a headbutt.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Shot to the throat. The champ goes for the cover. Kick out just before 2.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, man. It looks like we got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Here it comes!
Oh, Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion crowned.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Sharp clothesline. Cena dodges out of that.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Perfectly executed. executed submission hold. Lock.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
What a clothesline. Mistake by Umaga. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
To power. Here it comes. Samoan spike.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
He knew what was coming there.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Being set up in the... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no Here we go for the championship. Cena's still in it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Wow.
No! Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. When he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak. Whoa.
Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. The Samoan bulldozer is all fired up.
Ooh, bullseye! Drop kick with precision.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
What a shot. Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Clothesline. So effective. And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Right in the breadbasket.
Pitch it up, go driver. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Oh, John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
And countered with a nut. Here it comes!
Solid spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Measuring him now, lining it up.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Bullseye! Up and with a protoplex! Sliding out of danger there. Nice running crossbody.
And has Cena truly hurt Umaga? Has he slowed the Samoan bulldozer down? Elbow drop.
Piercing. The champ with the pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head. This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
Umaga with a reversal.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Man, what a hit.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Umaga has that determined look on his face.
John Cena!
Did the champ just close this out?
You've got to be kidding me.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard. Watching.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Umaga.
Watch the power of Umaga.
We can have a new champ here. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredible...
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check... Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early...
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are 2 of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, It's essentially guaranteed.
Oh, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the... From the top! Diving headbutt!
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Wow. Oof.
Superstar setting up. Spiked with a Uranagi. Strong kick.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Big splash.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Akam now, undertaking a barrage.
AOP has no answer for the havoc coming from 3-minute warning.
Pancaked by the splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Down to Owen and a double axe handle smash.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Coming back from the outside now.
Razor has his opponent.
And the manager is searching into the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer.
He's covering him. He's got him.
No, he gets the shoulder.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell.
Up they go.
Samoan driver. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
And attack by Akam. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Oh my, what a splash. Look at the velocity into the table.
Superstar setting up.
A side slam. Shut the door. This could be over.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase will we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brother.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Now look at this. Ooh, what a headbutt. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be at a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Victory is literally within reach here. Big opportunity for Carmella. Can she pull it down?
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
This could be good.
God, look at this. Dangling precariously. Hang on.
Just please don't let go.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Oh, my, what a splash! Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. She heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Stiff headbutt.
Natalya got a pretty good cut from that one, too.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? She's back in the ring now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably arguably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Manhandle slam.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Oh, man. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Returning back to the ring. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow. Submission was locked in. Just set.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Just like that, set out of the ring. Oh, my God. Now here's Carmella. Knocks down to the belly. Kick right on point.
Oh, no, turning this way.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
3.
She wants it one more time.
Climbing up. But it's one time to go for the win.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Reaching.
So close to victory. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
It's going to be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, this is the Tiger's wheelhouse.
Family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Then kick right to the gut.
Driven down. Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. She's being derailed here.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
She fights back with the counter. Becky lands suplex, rolls through into disarmer. This could be over.
There it is.
Disarmer! 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 Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Boom!
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's trying to win it all.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
This match is over.
It's not that easy, Saxton. Carefully measured knee drop.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mud-hole stopping.
But now to Natalya.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And all these blows in the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point. Looks like she wants to take things to the...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Impressive display of power.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That could either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't see her writing much of anything after going through that table, though.
Maneuver there.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Buster.
Tamina sidesteps that.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.
It certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Now by nature.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
An elbow and then a springboard kick.
Exploder suplex.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of...
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
And
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Beautiful suplex.
This one's heading to the outside.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, it's fucking out. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Miz?
Are we about to see it again? Big splash! Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining victory.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Tamina. steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Oh, chair shot delivered. And she slides her back to the mat.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Rolled in the leg with that move. Brutal club.
Getting knocked around by the ladder.
And that attack to the head, no doubt, rocked her a bit. Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Back into the ring now.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position. Into a backpack stunner.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Suplex. Oh, boom. Right to the back. And this one might be headed ringside.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Drop kick hits the mark. Ooh, well measured.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Tossed by the neck. Double axe handle smash. Tamina heading up. Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the leg. What a DDT. Wow. Not a good spot to be in. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh.
There goes up. Must come down.
Double flat tap.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
The Queen just unleashed her royal wrath on Becky Lynch. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
Step up for the huge side Russian leg sweep.
Running power slam. Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex. Style.
ringside. No threat of count out here. He goes back into the ring. Look out! Big splash. She's headed out of the ring. Looking for a little more breathing room.
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off. He's about to do so, Corey. If she can step through, sharpshooter. Oh, she's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. And the ladder is firmly placed.
A helpless Charlotte doesn't mean the end is... This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter applied.
She's
trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
What's coming next? A back suplex impact.
Oh, runs right into the table.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Oh, takedown.
Setting the ladder up dead center.
Well, her eyes are on the prize now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Her focus on obtaining the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Launched right out of the ring. She's getting something from under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Can't break the midsection. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
It's just a matter of time now.
Fighting out of the situation. Twisting into a neck breaker. Big boot by Charlotte. Uranagi!
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Face first into the chair.
They'll call it Natalya doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Systematic attack on that arm.
And the arm was the clear focus of that attack.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Lynch looking to secure.
Submission maneuver is locked in.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Caught with a lariat. Going down to the apron, grabbing the ladder, and look at what she's doing.
Oh, boy. She's got sinister thoughts running through her head now.
Lynch sent ringside.
You don't see this every day. The claw right to the shoulder of her opponent.
I love it. I want to see it more.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring.
And the top rope. Crash landing. On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Single leg drop kick. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. And Carmella with a takedown looking for the... Locked in.
It's locked in.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Power slam incoming. No.
From behind into an inverted DDT. She's got her on the line.
He has got something devious planned Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing a ladder after that.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Straight to the stomach.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from
Lynch. This is getting out of control. You gotta be kidding me.
the table.
Crashing onto that ladder. Dangerous position to be in here.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Counter from Tamina. Super kick. Ouch.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street. That can make an opening for her. And look at from the back suplex. Stomping away. And then back to Natalya. Manages to slip out of the way. All tangled up inside. Oh, backpack face buster. She's got her where she wants her, up on the bridge.
I truly feel
From the top. Elbow drops. Good Lord. Placing her in the corner. Oh, the elbow connects. Making way towards the top rope. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
up high.
Cross body.
Oh my heavens. We just saw a human split in half.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Oh my, dragon screw targeting the ankle.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here. But Tamina's just one move from turning this around. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Sliding back in under the ropes here. Trying to reach it, trying to win. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. And looking for an arm submission now. She's trapped in the submission. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Becky Lynch from behind. Oh, manhandle slam.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Getting...
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarm her! Disarm her!
Got the... And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarm her is cinched.
She might want to tap here.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those can...
Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the... Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Sharpshooter. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Driven into the steel steps. Back into the ring she goes.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Moonsault.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too. Forcing her right out of the ring.
German suplex. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Has to be open right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Dangerous place to pick a fight.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for it.
She's unloading on her opponent.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help.
She's got victory within reach.
Trust me when I tell you, this one is over, Michael.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Oh, he's punishing the right arm. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Oh.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She's taking things back into the ring.
Suplex.
Launched. Strong takedown there. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Taking it out.
Jaw-shattering boot. She's taking some time now to set that ladder up. Oh, ouch. Just launched onto the ladder.
An awful landing. I'm not seeing any movement now either.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Tamina might have it here.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
She is. Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm. And the disarm her is locked in.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Loving blow.
Powerful contact by Tamina.
Way up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
makings of a serious injury. Natalya gets drawn in.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Tamina heading up. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
punishing power slam. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the heavens.
Landing on the ladder with such velocity.
I wouldn't lay there too long.
I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Oh, what a chop. That'll light you up. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Ooh, manhandle slam. Her up on that bridge.
Michael, this has all the makings of a serious injury.
And again, that head has been the target here.
It's a surefire submission specialist, Natalya.
And Carmella with a takedown.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Into the ring again now. Drop.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection.
well, that could take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
Bang! Backbreaker. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Taking this match to the outside.
Heading back to the ring.
Punishing. And the punishment on the leg is adding up.
Yeah, and it's got to cause difficulty getting around.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching for it.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Clubbing blow.
Boom, German suplex.
Wedge. Oh, God. Launch into the ladder.
And it won't end there.
Gets lifted into position. Super kick. Ouch. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close.
Double suplex. Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And she re-enters the ring.
The man connects.
Have you ever seen a human?
Lynch has got it.
A submission won't win the match.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Carmella planted one there. Boom.
looking to step through the sharpshooter, Byron. And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. Oh, my God, what a crossbody. What a shot. A stiff headbutt.
She's set the...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Side slam. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow. Oh, what a drop kick. She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Samoa drop. Two fists full of hair. This can't be legal. Win at any cost. There goes Carmella into a rough landing. And she had Natalia's number there. Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. She's got her where she wants her, up on the bridge.
I truly fear for what's coming.
Disarm her cinched it. It's gonna be a matter of seconds. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Oh. Kick gets caught. German suplex.
Power slam.
She's launched out of the ring. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Coming back from the outside now.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. You have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Beautiful double drop kick. Make Ricky and Robert proud.
And now more. Help him out with a leg drop.
And now here's Carmella.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out. Two-hand shot. Big boom.
Vicious boot by Charlotte. Oh, the ball in.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Moving into the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
It all comes down to...
Charlotte has the contract. The Queen is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract,
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough.
Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it.
Oh, look out! What a cowardly attack.
Oh, come on, Cole, lighten up. And a stomp to the gut.
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
Into a neck breaker. This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
Oh, man.
Ouch. Well, what's the strategy for taking on Shinsuke? What do you have to try to do?
Well, you need to keep the pressure on Shinsuke so he can't fully wind up for one of his devastating strikes. If you don't do that, you'll just be another victim of the King's strong style. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. The audacity! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And he tosses it back in now. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, backbreaker.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oof, good contact.
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Power slam! And that looks like it shook shit.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Ooh. Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, what a double axe handle. The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Yeah, and this is why you keep the pressure on Shinsuke. Now he's able to unleash his patented strikes. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Here we go. Crushing impact on the splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Oh, man.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
That just happened. Nakamura could be conquered. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Elbow finds its mark.
Nakamura's going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Oh, look out. Oh, my goodness. Oof. Oof. The arm taking the brunt of that.
Just breaking down the opponent. Got out of the way.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Big plans in mind for the Viper.
To the sky.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Oh.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Bringing this back into the ring.
It's the inverted power slam.
Shinsuke showing once again that wherever he goes, carnage is soon to follow. Shinsuke proving there's only one truly universal language, and that's pain.
taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Setting up. Might just have what it takes to keep Nakamura down.
RKO from out of nowhere.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Oh, kick right in the back. The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Solid contact from the Viper. The arm absorbing the damage.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, right to the gut. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Mind games in full of lift off.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Long fall and even harder impact.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Nakamura is so elusive.
Kinshasa!
Somehow, Orton is down.
Shoulders are down. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
But you can rest assured, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura will not take his eyes off the prize after that kick out.
Push! Oh, the kick lands. Boom! Bang! Boom! Ooh! He saw that one coming.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Can you believe this?
I love it. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it. Hold on, he's just measuring him now. Okay. Oh, Orton might take it here. With the stop, the Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts. This is truly awesome.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
Orton fired.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Dropped with a suplex.
Shoulder up before the count started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
What a shot by Nakamura.
Go for the arm bar and a... Oh. Getting him right into the corner.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Look at Orton here with a wicked fall-away slam.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. RKO! Bad spot for Nakamura.
Well-placed elbow drop.
Elbow drop. Ooh. Ooh, harsh kick. Boom.
Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Nice snap power slam by the Viper. Propped up in the corner. Big slam.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve. Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oof.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He's making his way to ringside now. On the shoulders and a slam. Man, this place is jumping.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Out of nowhere.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Over and over again.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Randy Orton, there it is.
Settling on the kendo stick, no good can come from. Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.